That gets asked quite often, what do I spend my money on in the game? What's worth buying? What's worth spending a lot of money on? What's worth spending a little bit of money on if I just want to, have a little bit of fun? What do I spend money on? It's very simple. Very, very, very simple. All right, we're gonna work our way up. Okay, from the lowest, what you should get, what you shouldn't get. Well, I shouldn't say shouldn't, because there's not a whole lot of things that you shouldn't get. Let's just be honest, because everything in the game is something to help you in the game one way or the other. So let's start with some basic stuff. All right, we're gonna go to your privileges right over here, and that can also be accessed through the gifts premium. All right, so what you should get is this little item right here, elf supply. Elf supply is incredibly useful for leveling up. All right, your daily grind for free experience does have a limit if you do not check in every so often. Like, you have a maximum time, but you can also get free hours by joining a guild, hitting a certain level cap, by doing something that checks off the quest line, and that could be usually found AFK, and it does sit right here. But I've already completed them all, so it has disappeared. So what's the best buy? This. You get an extra 12 hours. Alright, it's very, very, very good. I would strongly suggest getting this if you're going to spend any money at all. Buy the AFK mode. It's for 30 days. Alright, what's next? Alright, my personal favorite is removing the ads. That is a big one. I hate ads. I hate watching them. I hate looking at them. I hate that they even exist. But they're there. They promote and they fund. So they have a reason. But they're there. I hate them. So, what's the second thing to get? If you are going to spend any money, I would say remove all ads. Why does that help? Because it's a permanent icon. Permanent is very, very good, because permanent means your money just went a long ways if you play this game for a good amount of time. The longer you play, the more value this thing has. And since I've been playing for a while, this has immense value. Alright? So now we're going to move on to the second topic of why you should buy this one. Alright? Not only do you have free gold attempts, 3 of them, you get free gold. And someone asked me in the comments, how do you have so much gold? I just, grab free gold because it's here, sitting there. You get your refining stones, silk, dungeon passes. So you have all of this stuff as a daily free on all 5 accounts. So yes, you get this on all 5 accounts. It's very, very useful on all 5 because it really starts to add up, as you can probably imagine. So this is a good buy. Now we do have other things in the premium, Lost Ruins, okay. I like this because you get 100 free gems, currency-wise. Gets you some nice stuff in the auction house, something to save up to, keep the economy moving as far as you having gems to purchase items, people to farm items. It's very useful, alright. And you also get a 2k gem bonus. And you get an extra 3 alchemy attempts, which is 3 more attempts at gold, which is typically 5k a piece, so 15k gold extra. Plus 5 to all your campfires. And this icon right here is equipment recycle materials ×2, which is great for leveling up your character. So never forget about that. It's very useful. I explained that on the dailies, what you should be doing. So this is a good package, but definitely not necessary, alright? But you do get 100 free gems every day, alright? It doesn't matter how many accounts you have, it's just 100 gems. So this is also permanent, alright? That's why what makes this so nice is that it's permanent. Try to buy things that are permanent because they have everlasting effect, alright? So, this is the package of Dawnbreaker for ads. See the ad right here? Ad free, no ads. This is what I recommend buying. This is what you should be getting, is the Elf Supply and Dawnbreaker if you are going to make a purchase. Alright, that's what I have made. I did the Lost Ruins because my brother gave it to me. he PayPal'd me the money. Thank you, big bro. Because I'm kind of a hardcore free-to-play. So, but I don't mind spending money on a game that I think is legitimate. What do I mean by legitimate? Alright, you have tons of games out there that are very, very pay to win and very manipulative. I've been playing games since I was 3 because of the neighborhood I lived up, and my mom did not want me going outside, so she bought us video games, and I've been playing games ever since I was a wee little kid. So I could instantly look at a game and say, you're pay to win, this is garbage, and I will move on. This game lets you sell your items for real currency. What game does that? Honestly, you think about it, what game lets you sell things in the auction house to other players for in-game currency? No, there isn't a lot of games I've ever heard of, and I've played a lot of games that lets you do this. Alright, so we're moving forward here. Alright, so it's free teleport. That's amazing. If you're hunting down your elites, your elite mobs, very, very amazing. Awesome stuff. Free teleport on your AFK farming will get you tons of purple equipment throughout the night, especially through all of your accounts. And not to mention, we are getting ready to have a new character drop in about 2 weeks from this point. So awesome stuff. Alright, free daily clear. Now in my dailies, which you should be doing daily clear, quick clear, where you get your shards, this is where you also get that. Alright, Mystic Hall isn't until you start raiding. Alright, you get 3 weekly rewards. And what does that actually mean? Alright, so when you go in a raid and you finish off a boss, you open up your chest, right? Open! Yay! I didn't win anything, darn it. But you have extra loot, a treasure chest on your left side. You click it and you will use one of these little shards here at a chance at a random item from that boss. So, let me just tell you, it's very handy. I would definitely recommend getting it if you as soon as possible, because as soon as possible means that you're going to have lots of these little coins to get and to use. Alright, so as we continue, there's a lot you can read here, all the different values here. So we're going to kind of just the fun pack. These are all basically little pick-me-ups. They're all really cool little things depending on what you want. I didn't buy any of them because I'm very free to play and I have a very tight budget with 5 kids under 10. So I have very little ability to spend actual funds inside of a game, and the funds that I do spend are very well placed with good intent. So your game has to be actually worth me spending money on. Alright, packs. I haven't bought any packs either, but there are really good stuff here. You kind of buy what you need, and that's what the object here is. Alright, you're buying what you need, and this is actually a really good buy if you're able to afford it, but these gems are incredibly hard to get, even in beta. Nothing here to get. Alright, we're going to head over to our shops. Alright, so heirloom. This is an amazing item here. I already have it free to obtain because I already have it. The arena shop. Sorry, let's go back there. So when you get this item when you hit level 40. Well, level 40, I think the next day will process your level 40, and this will pop up for $14.99. An incredible thing to buy and purchase because it gives you 40% XP. 40% XP. That's amazing. You should definitely consider that. And plus you get 1K gems. Awesome stuff. Alright. Let's see, we are gonna... the heirloom. So, so if you don't feel like doing the arena, you can buy it for 14. You can also buy that for 14, as you can see. So, as we continue here, the heirloom is basically very, very good to get. I would definitely recommend it. You can buy a horse for all of your characters. Hooray. They're pretty awesome looking. I would do it. But I digress on the fact previously mentioned. Why? Is a horse worth getting? I would agree. I say yes. But is it for a low-level player who doesn't have lots of funds to spend? I don't think so. I don't think this is for you. I think this is great to have if you can afford it. Alright, weekly events. This is not... as you can see, the things that we have already claimed. This is as a team that we've worked together on. The goals here we also work together on as a team. Collector index as well as for me. And the packs. Alright. Buy what you need here, if you need it. I don't think anyone needs anything here just yet, but you will later. Alright, the BP pass. I think it's good. I think this is rewarding. I think it's well worth the mount. Go here, check out the mount. 400. So, sorry, my voice is giving out there. Alright, we're gonna go to our stables. Mounts. Check out the kitty cat. Alright. AP bonus, spell bonus. So it's pretty good. It's a good pet. This is what you can win for free. In your guild hall on that. Let me just show you. You can win this for free. Guild event, guild wars, treasures. All right, you can click the treasure option up here, and you can get this tiger here. You have to get lucky. You get 7 tries. All right, 7 tries to pick amongst many boards here for a free lion. All right, have fun and good luck on that. All right. So, I think this is worth it if you have the money. Definitely not for a lower bottom tier player for finances like me. I can't afford that. Alright. So if you're looking around, you're just kind of like, oh man, these materials, I definitely need materials. And this package is for you. I would buy it. See, a lot of times, what you spend money on is basically based off what you need. First kill, there's nothing in there for you. Alright, so where is... I'm missing a button here. Diamonds. I should just buy as much as I can here, but that's only 79. Nah. Alright. I don't think there's anything else. There's a challenger. That's where you get the helmet. Oh, there's my merchant. No, there's another shop area where you can buy shirt stuff. And that is definitely worth it if you're a whale. If you're whaling out in this game, you're going to want to upgrade this shirt as much as possible. This shirt is what you want. This is how you get OP as hell. So that's what you're going to go ahead and buy. You want to break the game, upgrade your shirt. Simply put, upgrade your shirt and buy the flying mounts. It will drastically increase what you're looking for. Sorry about that banging noise, by the way. Alright. Elites. Oh, skins. Skins are amazing, alright? Skins are definitely something you want to... I bought one, alright? I bought one because the Ice Mage is my favorite. And I'll probably buy one more. Maybe with next week's paycheck or something, I'll put a little bit to the side. She's my favorite. And you get 2 additional ice talent points, which is really helpful if you're wanting to maximize your character. Fire, warrior. I mean, you get special things that are added to this. So, let's take a look here. Plus you get 1k gems. Alright, let's go here. Titles. Characters. Alright. When you look at here, you have 20, like this character slot has 20% base stats per star. Alright? Per star, mage only. This is what it looks like, completely like decked out. I bought the soul shards because it's best for me. And that's what I spent my diamonds on. Shop. This is what I bought. you're gonna spend diamonds, spend it on this. Upgrade your skin. So that is something you definitely want to look at. Let's see what else. There is maybe it's in weekly event, top up. No. Let me find it. TP pass. Shop daily. I already looked in the shop. Merchant. Skins elite. Let's see if I can just upgrade. I think I remember now. No features. No. Oh, that's my daily quest. It was. I should finish this. There's a button right here that's supposed to be right here. Oh, your dailies. You can only buy that when you first start the game for the first, I think, 7 or 8 days. You get the option to buy those silks. Yeah, buy them all. If you're whaling out, buy all of those. Alright. I think that wraps up everything that you can purchase in the game. I personally think that you can probably add a couple more things in the game to purchase. That's just me speaking. But, hey. Enjoy the game while it's in a state. Have fun in the auction house. Let's take a look at anything level 40. See if I might be interested in anything here. I do want another dagger. That's 250. 165 for my rogue. But I'm pretty okay with the axe that he has too. Just kind of peeking around here. I should probably buy that. Nope, we're good. Alright. Nothing really amazing. So, you're going to want to farm the bejesus out of this. I'll probably end up getting there soon enough. But anyway, I digress. That's all the things you can buy in the game. I do encourage you to spend some money on it because it is a really nice free-to-play game. Very helpful in a lot of areas when it comes to letting you enjoy the game without having to spend lots of money or even at all any money. It's just slower paced. But anyway, this video is what to spend money on, and I hope you enjoyed it.